Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
That's a really strong leg kick there by the Reed. Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, single collar tie now.
An uppercut landed.
Here he is back in the clinch. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Oh, nice.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Overeem. Yes. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's got his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones versus Alistair Overeem. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, big left hook there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is...
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Oh, man.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh! On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range. He's
hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh. 50 total strikes have landed for John Jones. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against the Reed. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he might be out. Man. Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body.
Count me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few real, but not all of them bitch. What good is the bread in my dope? What good is first class in my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause something set in my lane. I'm testing the chains, I love you. I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you pain. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the...
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys. Whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their career.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from the octagon.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Effective punch there by Johnson. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Hook is there again. Johnson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And he caught the kick. Right, so he catches do it. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat. What
a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Just misses with the jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet now.
Leg kick.
Nice combination. combination of kicks there by Johnson. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big punch land. Boom.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, single collar tie now. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he...
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
All right, he closes the distance. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Blocks the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, nice knee to the body. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Good stick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice defense there. Huge block. And they separate. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Johnson. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
20 seconds left. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Visibly limping here. Some real power shots here. Just missed with that right hand. Johnson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. That shot blocked by Johnson. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush.
When they land perfect, that's the reaction they're hoping to get. That was perfect in this fight. They will stop very soon.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bar.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent react violently from that punch.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Single collar tie now, and they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Assieds-toi, respire bien fort. En face, ils ont eu des sueurs froides, crois-moi. Tu leur as montré que t'étais pas là pour rigoler. Maintenant, tu vas en finir. T'enchaînes, tu frappes fort, tu restes en mouvement.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Straight punch lands.
He blocks the punch. Big knee lands there.
Oh!
And they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have...
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
.90 seconds to go. Knee to the body.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Lands a switch knee.
And they separate.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape, and now DC trying to isolate an arm. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here.
C'est lui qui domine les phases de frappe de vous, et je veux que ça change. Je veux que tu lui fasses croire que tu vas encore boxer. Et quand il s'approche trop près, tu l'emmènes au sol et tu finis ce match d'une façon...
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Johnson gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to... Oh, just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Chip.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans. Beautiful strike.
All All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, Shane.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have showed me how to use that jab so efficiently. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Oh!
Oh, big left. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin up. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got the foot very bad.
Back to the feet. He's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 90 seconds now remain in the round. Decision there as he decides to...
Oh, he hurt.
Nice punch by Cormier. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Put him to sleep.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh!
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he comes through with a big knee. Went for the inside leg kick. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Liver kick.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, big head kick land.
Cormier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominic Reyes. Oh, an obvious limp there for certain. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Look at that one body shot.
The power is the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
It is a light heavyweight showdown between Glover Teixeira and Jan Blachowicz.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Fighters back to their feet here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Blachowicz has got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Blachowicz has got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Teixeira gets caught by the elbow there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Down into his mount.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some thrills as the ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Teixeira. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. It's good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Teixeira. Final seconds here of round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Slips. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
It's the elbow there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Błachowicz has got full mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Both fighters back to their feet now. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have already landed for Jan Błachowicz. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Glover Teixeira. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Very nice leg kick there by Błachowicz. Attempts the front kick there.
Nice.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life, the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh!
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Wachowicz is back in half guard. Both fighters get up now. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high cross. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Teixeira ground and pound from half guard. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
Nicely done. Teixeira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 48 total strikes have already landed. Pseudo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up us up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking,
And he's out.
because he's getting choked.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Anthony Johnson.
Ready. You ready to fight? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and soda pit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Oh, nice elbow lands for Jon Jones and kind of throws it like a jab. Just looks very comfortable throwing that way.
I mean, that's his strike of choice when you're in close, right? He's long, so punching in those tight quarters may not work well for him. So he leans on those elbows when he's chest to chest with his opponent.
No glove, no pad on that elbow until.
No pad on the elbow, very pointy too.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Single collar tie now. Really making use of his reach advantage there with that punch. And he lands the knee to the body now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Now a knee. Well, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Effective punch there by Johnson. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, D.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, nice strike landed there by Johnson. Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights then.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big kick.
How about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting it tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
Johnson doing a nice job staying up right here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no!
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, and the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
3 minutes to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice kick.
Knee to the body. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Visibly limping here. Big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo deal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Watch, knees to the body.
Trying the flying knee there. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. And that's the end of round number 2.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Next with a right. Big knee there to the chest. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. Beautiful leg kick.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. He's trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, he's hitting the field like he could walk through a wall. Doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Curve him up. Go get him.
Mixes in an elbow there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Whoa! Oh, is that a big move? The body will see if he can follow up.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent hold. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have...
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
What is fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And they set the...
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Huge knee land sequence.
Blades gets hit with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Blades gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking no damaging strikes up top. Punch over the top.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Now we...
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh, damn. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole nother level, that shit on it, it ain't even mean. Young over. Spin a minute, make it back. Making up all O's. All you got is back. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Like a Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit. The bitch, I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, fake for long, no monkey business. Can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down to all of us living hush. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double MG is back, mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can?
Bitch. Spin a minute, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about...
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Alistair Overeem and Daniel Cormier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh! Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Overeem's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
90 seconds to go now. Awesome. Nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking line.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. Still pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone for fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Golly, what them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. Tech man cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.